Hi, happy Monday on a Tuesday. I hope you made the most of the Martin Luther King weekend. This is the third Monday of the month, and it's a lot of fun because we usually focus on a confidence dialogue. What the hell is that? Good question. You know, psychologists say that 70% of the time spent in conversation, we're thinking about what we're going to say next instead of listening. Imagine if you knew what you were going to say and instead spent time actively listening to your client. Would you have higher trust? Would you be a better advisor? Of course. So January is all about our sphere. And I've attached a couple of confidence dialogue scripts for you to use. But it's not a script that I want to discuss with you. Today, anyway, I want to talk about overcoming the roadblock to making those calls in the first place. You can be a brand new agent, or you're an agent doing 100 transactions a year. You know you're supposed to make those calls, but it's diabolical, really, how often we find a reason not to. These little voices, they pop up in our head with excuses. I don't know what to say. I don't want to sound salesy. I haven't talked to them in so long. That one's my favorite, by the way. What does that even mean? Since I haven't called them like I should, I think I'll compound the problem by not calling them some more, right? You know you've said this. I know you have because I've said it. I still do. I got news for you, my friends. The fear doesn't go away. It just changes from a roadblock to a road sign. From stopping you making your calls to telling you you're on the right path. We just have to reframe our thinking a little bit. What a system that helps you do that, make your life easier? Good. Here's the 3 simple steps that I went through to change those roadblocks into road signs. Step 1, we have to stop being our own worst enemy. Our greatest limitations are the ones we create. All these fear-based ideas in our head about calling an old friend we haven't spoken to in a while. What are they going to think of me? You know what's in their head? Nothing. They're not busy thinking about us at all. They're busy thinking about their lives. And that's really the first step. I realized I am not the center of the universe. My friends and family are not out there tracking how long it's been since I last called. They're busy being the center of their universe. Okay, step 2. Realize that this is a one and done fear. Once we finally talk to someone that we were afraid to call, they're happy to hear from us. We're relieved. The pressure's over. And you will never fear not knowing what to say again because of this one simple thing. There's a notes section in your CRM. When you make the call, you'll engage the Ford system that I'm going to talk about in a second. You enter 1 or 2 things that they shared. Next time you call, which is in 3 months, right? 3 months. You simply lead off from your notes. Hey, last time we chatted, you were going to paint the master bedroom. How'd that turn out? And away you go. All right, step 3, the Ford conversation cues. Many of you have heard of the Ford acronym, but for those who haven't, allow me a quick summary. It simply stands for family, occupation, recreation, dreams. Now, here's the important part. Remembering to ask Ford questions builds rapport and it creates a dialogue. The skill is actively listening for the pain points, or as I prefer, the opportunities. Listen not only to what they're saying, but to what it means for them. Is there a major change coming in their life? New jobs, retirement, a raise, kids finishing school, financial changes, dream changes? Lots of these changes necessitate a move. And you'll recognize that before they do, because you are listening and thinking between the lines. That's what's so wonderful about the Ford system. It's designed to elicit the upcoming changes in their lives, which in turn creates opportunities in yours. So there you have it, a simple 3-step plan to get past our fears. 1, realize that no one is tracking how long it's been since you last talked to them. 2, take a couple quick notes in your call and always have a starter for the next call. And 3, utilize the forward conversation cues to ask questions and discover how you can be of service. Being of service is what we do. You are a resource. You're a problem solver. Simply follow this 3-step plan and see how you can be of service. And call your damn sphere. All right, next week I'm going to actually show you an example of a video that I could send to my sphere. R&D it. Rip off and duplicate. Watch it, copy it, do it. We've got to get these videos out to our sphere. Remember, what we're doing right now are the fundamentals, the foundation of our growth this year. No excuses. Track the day, win the year. And raise the bar